What is up, you guys? So I want to cover one of the biggest things that I hear from you guys all of the time, which is like, Jess, I just feel like there is a piece missing from my puzzle. Like I'm trying to put the pieces together and it just feels like something's missing. I'm doing all of the things that are supposed to work, that they say should work, and it's not freaking working. And I'm so frustrated because I'm working really hard to put the puzzle together and my body is not responding. So I'm gonna actually show you guys, we're gonna talk through this, we're gonna break it down. If you are here with me, whether you're live or you're on replay, go ahead and drop the word puzzle in the comments below. That's how I know you're watching. That's how I know you're vibing with me. I like to hear from you guys, right? I make these videos for you, and that's how I know what to make more of, because Facebook is deleting these videos after 30 days now. If there's a good topic, I can make it again. So let's talk about your puzzle. So here's the thing, guys. I have personally helped almost 1,000 women lose weight, fix their hormones, get their energy back, get their bodies back so that they can go out and enjoy their lives again, okay? Well, with that, helping all those women, I've probably talked to, I would say probably 3,000 or more women on consults. I do all of my consults myself. There are pieces missing to your puzzle. Now, here's the thing, guys. Your puzzle might look like this. You have some really good pieces in place. You're like, Jess, I know to drink water. I'm going for a walk every day. I watch your videos. Like, I'm getting my morning sunlight. Like, I'm doing a lot of these pieces, but it still feels like there's something missing. How many of you guys feel like this? Like, how many of you guys out there are like, I feel like there has to be something missing? Like, what are they not telling me? Well, here's the thing. There's a couple of mistakes that I see. The first one, and probably the biggest one I see, is you're using pieces from a different puzzle and you wonder why they don't fit. That puzzle might be your puzzle from when you were 25 or maybe when you were 35. You might be like, that's what used to work for my body. It should be working now. Listen, I got news for you guys. You're not getting any younger and your hormones aren't getting any happier. Like, it's just reality. I have two things I tell people all the time, which is I can't make you younger and I can't make you taller. I can make you feel younger because I feel younger in my 40s than I did in my 20s. I'm way healthier now than I used to be, but can't make you younger, can't make you taller. So number one is, are you using pieces from the wrong puzzle? You are less resilient to stress as you age. There is no two ways about it. You are less resilient. The same shit that you used to be able to handle, like, I don't know, going out drinking till 2 o'clock in the morning and waking up for work the next day, right, will wipe you out now. So you are less resilient to stress. So the first biggest thing I see is you are using pieces from the wrong puzzle. This is also using things that you see, for example, on social media. Guys, I run my business on social media, okay? I get this. But there's a lot of really shitty advice out there. Just yesterday, I was talking to a woman who's on HRT from one of those online clinics, and they've got her hormones totally fucked up. I'm like, dude, your hormones are out of balance, like completely out of balance. Great, your HRT, you're paying them, like they're making a mess out of you. So be careful who you're taking advice from. If they do not have the results that you want, do not take the advice from them. Also, if they're not your age or have your experience or have helped women like you, don't take pieces out of their puzzle. Guys, fasting is great. It might not be right for you and your hormones. That's why we test. We don't guess, right? It's so important. Is fasting good for me? I don't know. I have no idea. It might be good for you. It might be good for you in 6 months once we heal your adrenal burnout, right? Same thing with random ass supplements. Random ass supplements are taking pieces out of somebody else's puzzle. The next biggest mistake I see is some of you guys have so many pieces from so many things. You're just information gathering. Send me the ebook, send me the training, send me the thing, send it to me. Yeah! Puzzle pieces galore. And you have no fucking clue what piece goes to what puzzle. You have no idea how to put it together. You have absolutely no clue. You're just like, let me see if this piece fits. 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 And you're never getting anywhere because, like, you have no idea where all of these pieces came from. You don't need more information. You need action. Like, really, the only more information that you need is the proper testing. That is the only information, and then the exact right plan to go and execute it. Going online and just getting more information and more information and more information is literally the equivalent of taking all of these puzzle pieces that after this video, like, if I wanted to, I'm gonna have to figure out, there's 4 puzzles here. I have 4 of them. Which pieces go to which thing? Like, you have no idea. Some of you guys are collecting so much information. You have analysis paralysis. You're Googling, you're researching, you're in all these Facebook groups, you're asking people all the time. You're just out there searching and searching, and you're like, I'm gonna try a boot camp, and I'm gonna go to my doctor, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Meanwhile, you have all these puzzle pieces that you can't put together. One of the things that makes our program so special is that we put all of the puzzle pieces together. The food, the workouts, the mindset, the hormones, the gut health, like your entire hormone hierarchy from literally the time you wake up in the morning till the time you go to sleep. What are the exact things that you need to be doing in a non-overwhelming way? Which means if you have pieces of somebody else's puzzle, you can just fucking get rid of them because they're not relevant for your puzzle. It's like put your blinders on and go do these things every single day. This is your puzzle. And literally step by step by step, you're able to put the right pieces in place. And that's really like the third thing is like, for a lot of you, there are pieces missing. Like I said, I've talked to realistically like thousands and thousands of women. I talk to women every single day. Some of them join my program. Some of them are out there still searching and they're going to come back in a few months and be like, okay, I couldn't figure it out. And the reason for that is because if you actually understood how your metabolism works in your 40s, you would understand how freaking complex it is. This is not just about food and workout. Food is important. Calories matter. But again, this entire hormone hierarchy is really, really, really hard to figure out yourself. And actually, I have a training. It's called the Female Metabolism. And I'm literally at my whiteboard walking you through all of the parts and pieces that a woman in her 40s or 50s needs to put together for her metabolism to be functioning properly. And then you add in stress and kids and a job, how worried you are about your health. You add in like all of these things and then you wonder, and years of yo-yo and crash dieting. And it's like, of course you can't put the puzzle together on your own, right? And I think that's part of the expectation is like, this should just be like social media is like, just move more and eat less. Just move more. Just move more and eat less. Just move more and eat less. That's all you gotta do. Just move more and you just eat less. Wouldn't that be nice if that actually worked? And if that was gonna work, it probably would have worked by now. And if your doctor was gonna help you, they probably would have helped you by now. I hate saying it like that, but like there's a lot of really shitty advice out there. And the problem is it makes you feel like you're the problem. It makes you feel like you're a failure. It makes you feel like you are the issue. Instead of actually recognizing and acknowledging the fact that middle-aged women are fairly complex. Hormones are really complex. Losing weight is not that easy. Keeping it off is really fucking hard because if it was simple, look around, guys. 2/3 of America has a lifestyle disease. 2/3, which means less than half of us are actually healthy. And then you go to your doctor and when they tell you everything is normal, guess what? They're comparing you to the rest of Americans who have a disease. That's why you're struggling to put the puzzle together, guys. Social media is giving you a lot of BS. People are telling you just to move more, eat less. People are telling you that you're normal when they're comparing you to the rest of sick Americans. It's no wonder you're struggling to put the puzzle together. It's no wonder that you're struggling. But meanwhile, you're over here blaming yourself when you're trying to put together the wrong freaking puzzle. You're using pieces from somebody else's puzzle, right? You have all these pieces causing a mess inside of your brain. So I wanted to share that with you guys today because I hear this all the time. Jess, I feel like there's a missing piece. There is a missing piece. There absolutely is. It's possibly your hormones. It's possibly your gut. It's possibly your lifestyle. It's possibly the food that you're eating. It's possibly a lot of different things. Even if you're doing a lot of the right things, it might not be the right puzzle for you. So I hope this helped you guys because I hear it every single day. I feel like there's a piece missing. You might have one piece missing. You might have a lot of pieces missing. But at the end of the day, if you don't figure out what those missing pieces are for your puzzle, your puzzle, you're gonna stay stuck. And guess what? The missing pieces for you, if you're in your 40s or 50s, have probably very little to do with more exercise. Because more exercise is just taking more pieces out of the puzzle and making things worse because your hormones are getting worse and worse and worse over time. That's it, guys. As always, if you have questions, you can drop them below. If you haven't said hi to me, let me know in the comments below. If you want help putting together your own personal puzzle with lab testing, what that actually looks like, all you gotta do is send me a DM. My inbox is always open, and this is our specialty. We do this all day, every day for women just like you who are tired of fighting.